be the cleanup hitter, David Dahl. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
That is it. The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story, as he'll swing and miss at a first-pitch slider at strike one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Daniel Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brentley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Popped him up. Murphy over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pilar. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2-2 the count. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box, Tony Walters.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ball one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Altuve is calling for it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now back, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Blackmon is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
A runner on first with two away. Back up the middle.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now back, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Zach Greinke enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's Nolan Arenado as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Two down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-1. Here it is.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Smoke toward third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And a good throw gets him one gone. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. First offering on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here it comes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The count now at 2-1. The pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count now, 3-2. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Popped up. Greinke is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. So here's Yuli Gurriel. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. First offering on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A 1 pitch on its way. High and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Here's George Springer. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pilar. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. That'll bring up Tony Walters. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Greinke over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 1.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball well outside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0. Here it is. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Carlos Correa. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, look at the dive. It's in time. So the base is in. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready now, Kyle Tucker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's got it, and Murphy will just take this one himself, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, David Dahl. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, shortstop.
Trevor Story steps in now as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Framber Valdez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Valdez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
First baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Off speed pitch. Good for strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Martin Maldonado. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Ball even at 2-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Tony Walters. Here it comes. The 1-0.
2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time. And it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Enoli Paredes, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled the string on him, strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Desmond is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pilar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
The 3rd baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Bregman.
High and deep to right center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. James Pazos, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Your attention, please.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit hard to the right side. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
No, he's safe.
Now back, second baseman.
And now Jose Altuve, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. No hits to this point. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point, and he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Joe Smith comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Nolan Arenado stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 2-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. David Dahl to the plate now.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he takes ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker waits on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Maldonado.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hopped up. Murphy shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And Murphy will just take this one himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Hampson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that brings up the catcher Tony Walters. Now the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1 rolled slowly to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And a former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Carlos Estevez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 54. Carlos.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And there's 1 away. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. Ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting. Right.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon. 0-1 the count. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest. Brad Peacock comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch. None out, runners at first and second. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number one. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Had the green light, 3-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.